welcome to the vlog today, and it is day 4 of online learning at our house. The kids are off and going today, and Isabella's actually got no live classes today, so she's hanging out on Zoom with some of her friends from class. Not really sure if they're supposed to do that, but that's what she's doing. And supposedly has all of her work done, but I have no way to check, so who knows. And Natalie has her live classes today, so she's on one of her classes. And she's got a couple hours of class left. So we are just making it through the schedule. But today is also my husband and I's 15-year wedding anniversary. It seems crazy that it's been that long. And we've been together longer than that. I think we've been together 17 years. But we've been married for 15 of those. And you guys have watched a lot of those years, which is also crazy how many years we have done YouTube videos. And we've had cats, we've had kids, we've got a dog. So it's just, you know, time flies. It really does go very, very quickly. We've moved 10 times in those 15 years. The majority of those were right in the beginning. And we had a bunch of very quick moves right in the beginning, where it was like we'd move for a job and then he would move into another job, and so then they'd move us to the next place. So, you know, the company that he was at before was one of the automotive OEMs, and he did a couple different types of engineering for them. And what he did was he basically had to follow the new product models. So that's one of the reasons we moved so much, because, you know, it was we luckily just went back and forth between Illinois and Michigan, but, you know, every about year and a half to 2 years, you'd be moving, because you'd be going where this product model was, and then you'd be going over here. And so anyways, obviously you guys know the end of the story. We decided we didn't want to keep doing that. Although we did kind of end up in Michigan, and obviously their headquarters is there because it's an OEM. So he probably could have got to a point where he got out of the new product stuff, but he was just kind of tired of the automotive industry, and so the stars aligned, and this industry that is related down here, but not necessarily the exact same thing. They were looking for automotive engineers to steal and bring over to their company, and so he got approached by a headhunter, and that's the rest of the story, I guess. That's the end of the story. So here we are. So with this position, he doesn't have to move. This is it. They're headquartered in a different place, but we have no desire to live there because it's really, really cold. And one of the reasons why we wanted to move, other than he was ready to kind of change industries and kind of change careers at that point, was he wanted to live somewhere warmer. We both kind of wanted to live somewhere warmer, but he was just sick of dealing with snow and cold weather and all of that. So anyhow, it's all worked out. And the industry that he's at down here, it's motorsports, so it aligns with his personal interest even more. So he can go play with motorcycles. He had to go test a motorcycle this morning. So works out very well for him. And it's warmer weather for me. So anyhow, a little bit of reflection on our last 15 years. And time does absolutely fly. So obviously we didn't have kids for the first 5 years we were married, but then we had Isabella. Obviously she's 10. And the past 10 years, once you have kids, it just goes quick. It just goes very, very quick. I imagine the next 10 years are just going to be a blink. And then they're going to be in college, and we're in a whole nother stage of life. So I guess the moral of the story is just enjoy it, because it goes so, so quick. I remember being in those little baby stages and so exhausted, and he was working long hours because he had these demanding positions, and you know, everything's critical in the automotive industry. Everything's critical, especially when you're launching new vehicles and, you know, putting in new code, and you got to test it, and it's a lot of hours. So I just remember being in that baby stage and being like, oh my gosh, this is so much. But now I look back on it, and it was so quick. It was just so quick. Oh, well, my phone's ringing.
Hello, I'm engineering, Natalie.
You're really loud, Natalie, too. Are you helping your dad mow the lawn?
No.
He's out there
with
the leaf blower. Did you get all your classes done?
Yes.
All right.
I'm going to take
This is your engineer, Natalie, because you got your hiking boots on.
And I have these in these.
Your fireworks headphones.
I have really.
Well, don't just set them right there. Go put them back in the closet. Oh, this is what it's like being home
I really.
all the time. You really did what?
I really have high hopes to become an engineer.
How well? I think you can do it. I think you'd be an awesome engineer because you're creative.
Okay, outside is 87.
It's 87 degrees. So anyhow, work commitments and school commitments and all that continue on. So I'm going to put the crock pot on high, get this heated up, and we are going to get some chicken in the crock pot for dinner tonight. We're going to do chicken bacon ranch. So I'm just going to put some ranch seasoning in there. I'm going to put some cream cheese in there. I'm going to put some chicken breast tenderloins that I had frozen in there, and then they thawed, hopefully, and get this going. The only thing I think I actually don't have is bacon, which is kind of an essential part of this, but we're just rolling with it this week. This week is absolute chaos. I'm just gonna not even lie. This week is chaos. So this is crazy, and I don't even know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna cut up little pieces of salami that are pork salami, and I'm just gonna try to put in there to simulate the bacon because we don't have any bacon. And I looked at the bacon bits when we were at Target the other day, and I thought, oh, I should pick some of those up. And then I started talking to Natalie or whatever, and I totally forgot. So we're gonna try simulated bacon. So it'll be chicken salami ranch possibly tonight. And if it turns out horribly, we'll have Chick-fil-A. So this is what it looks like with the salami in there, and then we have Brussels sprouts and things like that I can make as a side whenever the chicken's done. I'm gonna let this cook for a little while. We'll see what, you know, how this goes. It's just got some butter and cream cheese in there, and the ranch is already in there. So it may not work, but the bacon's really just kind of an additive in there that kind of cooks with the chicken and kind of helps flavor the chicken. So I'm thinking this might actually work, and we will see. It's just a big experiment. Really cute. They planned a wedding for us, so I'm gonna go upstairs to our anniversary wedding. I'm all dressed up in a dress, and I'm gonna see what they have planned. You going upstairs too, buddy?
No, stop it. Don't look. Introducing DJ Penguin. Introducing the bride, Mrs. Being Mommy with Style.
Hooray!
Oh, I'm not supposed to walk back. Mom?
Yes.
We're gonna have to get him downstairs because I'm gonna have to throw these flowers. He's so cute! But he's fun. Oh, I've never been to a wedding. Ta-da! Come on. So, our first event will be presents. Okay, so basically you just gotta swap presents. Don't forget, I made the presents that you guys are gonna give each other so that I cannot feel guilty that I missed the wedding.
Here's your present, Mommy.
Here's your present, Daddy.
Thanks.
Oh, here.
Oh, sorry,
I got
it's okay. Thank you. It's a beautiful ring. It's a 15th anniversary wedding ring.
Single people that are in the room are probably wondering if we'll be like them. And, well, this is definitely a happy family. It's been a success so far, and this is a very special day. So, now, the event, the main event. You may kiss each other.
Kids put on a really sweet little wedding for us. We got all dressed up for it and everything, and took a little break to do that. It was very, very cute. So, update on my crock-pot chicken did not turn out well. So we're gonna go ahead to Chick-fil-A instead. You really have to make it right. And I put too much water in, so you can't win them all. I just feel like having boiled chicken that doesn't have real bacon in it for dinner. Thanks, Natalie. I appreciated your anniversary celebration for us earlier. That was very nice.
Yeah, I enjoy doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
to get out of the house and to do something fun on our anniversary in addition to the wedding party that we had, but we're going through drive-thru so we don't have to eat inside. Hashtag COVID life. Got our anniversary dinner here from Chick-fil-A. So we don't have a lot of fast food places over here, but this is pretty good and we all like their chicken and their fruit cups.
One freaking thing.
There's a cicada on the ceiling and it's huge.
Wait, is that worse or better?
Yeah, that's worse. Why are you going to turn the light on? Because it would just go towards the light and then it would be closer towards us.
Well, that would make it great. Why is it?
I don't know.
Maybe it's alone. I need to spray bug spray that way.
You gonna defend us, buddy? He's just hanging out. Those things are so big. Yeah, it's a very pretty sunset. It looks very...
Not as pretty as you, sweetie.
Oh, thanks. It's anniversary sugar right there.
No, what are you talking about? That's like every day.
Yeah, every day. Every day. Well, that is the end of our evening, and hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along for our second wedding and anniversary day. It was really cute. The kids put in a lot of effort and we appreciated it. But this week has just flown by, and eventually, hopefully, we'll be in the schedule of doing work and school and all that at home. I still want to make wreaths at some point, but obviously have not had a chance to get to that because it's a very fine juggling act right now, but it is on the list of things to do because I know I've had people asking various places. I am planning on sharing it when I get a chance to make them. I have the supplies, I just have not had a chance to make them yet. But maybe this weekend I can maybe put it on the list of things to do. But I will be sharing that, and tomorrow is the end of the first week of school at home and working at home and doing everything at home all together. So we'll probably do a day in the life tomorrow as well. Thanks for coming along. I hope you guys are having a great week. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in another vlog very soon. Bye.